guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I'm going to be talking about tips to help children deal with back to school anxiety. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about tips to help children to deal with back to school anxiety. It's back to school time. And I know that children, for them going back to school is going to lead to anxiety. And what do I mean by anxiety? Anxiety is a sense of worry, a sense of fear. Yes, children will have anxiety going back to school because past months, school has changed. A lot of things has happened in relation to school setting, children wearing masks, children maintaining social distancing, going into the classroom in pods. Yes, and then children went on holidays and then they will be going back to school. I know that feeling is going to lead to anxiety because the children will be worried, to have the fear of, okay, they are going back to school again. Okay, so they have to go back to school wearing face masks. They have to go back to school maintaining social distancing. They have to go back to school in pod. So this will lead to anxiety, but don't worry. I have the tips to help you as a parent, guidance to help your children with anxiety in relation to going back to school. All right. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give out to you as a parent and guardian in relation to helping your children to deal with anxiety is preparation is the key. Yes, you need to prepare your children for the school year ahead. This is important. You need to prepare them. Let them know what they are to expect in school. Yes. I would also let you to know that do not just tell them the negative things that to expect in school. Do not just tell them, oh, as you're going back to school now, you're going to wear face masks, you're going to maintain social distancing, you're going to go into your classroom in pods, you can only play with few of your friends, you can't play with all of your friends. Tell them the good things that are going to happen in the school year as well, because we're talking about helping children to deal with anxiety. So tell them the good thing they are going to experience in school, Christmas play, the activity that goes on in your children's school. Yeah, let them know this as well. Your children need to know. So tell them the positive things which will motivate them to going back to school. Do not just tell them the negative, oh, you're going back to school now, things are going to remain the same the way it is. Yes, you need to tell them. Do not get me wrong. Children need to know what to expect, but tell them the positive things. Oh, you're going back, you're going to see your friends. You've not seen your friends for the last 3 months. So you're going back, you're going to see your friends again. Okay, they're going to be what you love to do. They're going to be play. You're going to watch movies in the classroom. So talk about the things that your children always look forward to when they go back to school. So talk about going to prepare them. It's important. All right. When you prepare the children ahead, at least you're giving them that ease, so they know what they expect in school. Do not just say, oh, come to the morning of the school. Okay, it's school time, you're going back to school. You can't do that. You need to prepare your children. Let them know what to expect in the school. Okay, things are going to change, but even though things are going to change, the things that you still learn in school, you're still going to do this. So take care of this. The first tip in relation to helping children to deal with anxiety in relation to going back to school is preparation is the key. All right. Second tip I'm going to give out today in relation to helping your children to deal with anxiety in the school year is give them a sense of belonging. Yes, give your children a sense of belonging. It could be, okay, them make their lunches, let them pack their school bags, give them choices of clothes to pick from. It's good, when you give them choices, okay, you're giving them a sense of belonging. They are in charge. This is important. We're talking about helping children to deal with anxiety. So if there's any way you could deal with the anxiety yourself, that you could tick the boxes, so which is fine, because sometimes children, they want to do things on their own, and because you as the parent or guidance, you're rushing in the morning, you want to do this for your children, you're like, oh, I have no time, let me just do this. It's important in relation to helping your children to deal with anxiety in the school year. Give them that sense of belonging. Okay, so if it means a night before, okay, things that your children love to do, let them do this a night before. If you need to lead to rushing in the morning, okay, let them pack their lunches, okay, let them pack their school bags. Give them the choices of, okay, what clothes to wear. Okay, you can give them like 3 clothes. Okay, pick from one of those clothes. Okay, pick from one of those okay. So it's important in relation to helping your children to deal with anxiety in relation to going back to school. Give them a sense of belonging. So it's important, let your children be in charge. You give them a sense of control. All right. Third tip in relation to helping your children to deal with anxiety in relation to going back to school is practice, practice, practice. It's important. Let your children know what they expect in school. So if it could mean role playing, okay, you as the parent or guardian, tell them few scenarios of what they are going to experience in school. Okay, Johnny, your friend, is coming back to school now, but you know yes, mask. Okay, so role play the things that the children are going to expect when they go back to school. Okay, so in terms of the activities as well, talk to them about the activities. Okay, so you're going to be doing painting. I know, Tony, you love painting. I know, Mary, you love painting. So don't worry, when you're going back to school, you're going to be painting with your favorite color. So role play this, practice this, so the children will be used to it already. When they go back to school, it's not going to be something new to them. Okay, so take notes of this. Okay, in relation to helping your children to deal with anxiety in relation to going back to school is practice what school looks like. Practice the activities that your children will be engaging with, so that by the time they go back to school, they are used to this already. Okay, tip in relation to helping your children to deal with back to school anxiety is positive reinforcement. Yes, use a reward system. This is important. Okay, I will cite an example. Okay, so you could say to them, okay, for the week from Monday to Friday, okay, on Friday, okay, you could have a treat, okay, or we have a family time together. Okay, so tell me, where would you like to go to, so that on Friday or Saturday or Sunday we will visit this place. Motivate them. They are going back to school. They are looking forward to the reward. Okay, come Saturday, come Sunday, my parents are taking me out. We're having a family time. So it will shift their focus. At least they know, oh, I'm only going to school from Monday to Friday. Okay, let me just do what I want to do from Monday to Friday. So it's important. Okay, so in relation to helping your children to deal with back to school anxieties, positive reinforcement, put reward in. Okay, encourage them, motivate them with reward. At least this would help them to deal with anxiety as well. All right. Tip in relation to helping your children to deal with back to school anxiety is seek professional help. Yes. What do I mean by seeking professional help? It could be simple thing as talking to the class teacher. Okay, it's important. Collaborative work here. Work together with the teachers, work together with the principal, people that you need to work together with to support your child. You need to understand that we are in a strange time now. Okay, we're in a pandemic and it's not easy. We're talking about children here. So for children to get used to this system that we are in now, it's important to work with professionals that can support your child, because you want the best for your child. You want your child to get education. So if you have that parent, if there's a need for you to seek professional help for your child to deal with anxiety in relation to going back to school, I'm going to encourage you to please do this, because everybody is here to support the child. Okay, so the point from me today in relation to helping your children to deal with back to school anxiety. And if you want more of this on this channel, what do you have to do? Subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified. And also on this channel, I have a join membership. If you're looking for one way or the other to support me on this channel, please check my membership out. And one of my membership perks is early years parenting. Are you that parent? Are you that guardian? Are you that teacher that you're looking for support in the area of early childhood, or you're looking for support to help your child, to development of your child? Kindly check this perk out. It's called early years parenting, and I'll be welcoming you into my membership. Until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.